Jambo, my name is Tina Lirovas and welcome to Into the World, Kenya. Kenya is a vibrant and beautiful country in East Africa. Its diverse landscape includes arid regions in the north, fertile lands to the west, the Great Rift Valley in central Kenya, and the coastal regions to the east. Kenya is also home to the world-famous safari lands. Its people are no less diverse, from the nomadic people of the north to the urban lifestyles of Nairobi. Kenya's population is comprised of tribes and people groups working together towards unity and the development of their nation. Harambee, the national motto, means let us all pull together. Hardworking and persevering, Kenyans value education and community. While Christianity is the dominant religion, Kenya maintains religious freedom. Since gaining independence in 1963, the nation of Kenya has seen steady development and a strengthening democracy. The improving democratic system has eased political and tribal conflicts. However, as Kenya grows, it faces severe challenges. Drought, flooding, poverty, and underdeveloped infrastructure has limited Kenya's ability to prosper. With emergency systems continuing to develop, the government is often ill-prepared to handle natural disasters. Without solid infrastructure, many Kenyans are left without access to the most basic services. In 2011, only 52% of the rural population of Kenya had access to clean water sources, and only 32% had access to adequate sanitation facilities. In 2009, only 16% of the population had access to electricity.
Most homes don't have running water, don't have electricity. We just want to thank the government because now we have what you call rural electrification, which is almost now coming to every rural or village, but still, we still have a long way to go to accommodate all these areas as far as electricity is concerned and running water. Most of our people are growing, maintaining small gardens just to live for a livelihood.
Between environmental challenges and a lack of agricultural training, subsistence farming has left the majority of Kenyans in poverty. 67% of the population lives on less than $2 a day.
We just have a few people who are maybe working or employed in the urban areas. Most of the people are in rural areas.
Despite the challenges of poverty and underdevelopment, the Salvation Army in Kenya is thriving and well respected. Beginning its work in 1896, the Salvation Army officially established itself in Kenya in 1921. Today, the country is comprised of two territories, Kenya West and Kenya East. Combined, the territories boast more than 180,000 soldiers.
A smallest corps will comprise of 200 soldiers, and the big one will go up to 800. A bigger corps will take almost 300 on Sundays, and a small one will maybe 100, which is not so bad.
While the Salvation Army in Kenya is strong in spirit and people, it struggles for resources. Government assistance is rare, leaving programs to rely on funding from outside sources. Officers and soldiers are faithful stewards and take ownership of the Salvation Army.
The blessings I can say is that the army is well recognized and our people love the army, they own the army and they like it very much.
The soldiers are poor but generous, giving of their own minimal funds to help the work of their corps and officers.
They are trying to cope with the situation. The life is not very easy to them because to get money, to educate their children, to take care of the family. Sometimes it is not easy. Our people here are very good and very kind. If they not raise enough money for their officers, they will bring food. They will bring chicken for the pastor, for the officer. It will be provided from the soldiers.
Even with limited resources, the Salvation Army in Kenya is providing its communities with valuable programs and support. Among the daily core activities and ministries are agricultural and vocational skills training programs to help people build towards self-sufficiency. Reflecting the spirit of the country, officers and soldiers are pulling together to build a stronger Salvation Army in Kenya. Harambee! Next time on Into the World, we will look at how the over 650 schools sponsored by the Salvation Army are helping Kenya overcome poverty.